Hi, I'm Robin Ganzert. I'm the president of American Humane, and welcome back to Humane Heroes Storytelling Time. This is an incredible ebook series. You can download it from any of your ebook platforms. It's a special project that American Humane launched with our friends at Chicken Soup for the Soul. We've already done chapter 1 and chapter 2, and now we're looking at chapter 3. I love chapter 3 because it's about dolphins. And right behind me is this great photo of Dolphin Robin. Dolphin Robin is a beautiful dolphin in Laurel Park in the Canary Islands. I just love dolphins. And now we're going to read about a dolphin that's a very, very special friend to a young man. And of course, I still have Mr. Darcy with me. How many of y'all remember my puppy, Mr. Darcy? Here he is. Mwah. Yes, he is so excited about this chapter, and he's going to go sleep right here while we're reading. I hope you are cuddled all up with the blanket and ready for storytelling time. Here goes, Humane Heroes, Chapter 3, Learning to Walk and Talk from a Dolphin. Forrest was only 18 years old when he had a snowboarding accident. He was unconscious for 10 days, and when he woke up, he could not move or speak. He had traumatic brain injury. Forrest got lots of help from his family and his friends and his doctors. After years of hard work, he was able to move and to talk. One of the friends who helped Forrest get better was from Hawaii, and his name was Nahili. The name Nahili means forest in Hawaiian. So that made the friendship with Forrest even more special. Do you have a special friend? Isn't it wonderful? Nahili was a special friend in another way, because he's not a teenager. He's a bottlenose dolphin, like this little guy. Yes, he's one of my friends. Nahili was born in 2012 at Dolphin Quest on the Big Island of Hawaii. At Dolphin Quest, Nahili and his dolphin family are ambassadors. They inspire the people who visit them from all over the world to love dolphins and to protect them in the wild. The people who travel to Dolphin Quest in Hawaii have an amazing opportunity. They get to meet dolphins face to face in a large natural ocean lagoon. Sometimes Dolphin Quest also uses very cool technology to connect with people who are unable to be there in person. This technology is how Forrest and Nahili first met. Forrest lives in Virginia. Isn't Virginia a long way from Hawaii? And he wasn't strong enough after his accident to make the long trip there. So Dolphin Quest trainers introduced Forrest to Nahili through live video chat. Forrest was lying in a hospital bed, looking at his laptop the first time he met Nahili. The trainers at Dolphin Quest held up an iPad so that Forrest could see the new behaviors that Nahili was learning. Forrest recovered much faster from brain injury when he was able to spend time with Nahili. And after 2 years of silence, 2 years, wow, he began to speak again. He also started moving his fingers, his arms, his legs, and his body. He was even able to give Nahili hand signals during his video chats. Nahili responded to these hand signals by jumping high out of the water. Those video chats with Nahili and the Dolphin Quest Hawaii trainers were so much fun for Forrest. They helped him escape with his daily struggles and make a connection with a new friend, a dolphin. Not only did Forrest learn how to walk and talk again, he also learned how to sing and dance. He even wrote and performed a musical play. Wow! A musical play about his journey. But there was one more important thing on Forrest's to-do list. He worked hard every day in order to fulfill his dream of meeting Nahili in person. Forrest got an early morning flight in 2016 with his family and his service dog Tolliver. He was on his way to paradise to meet his dolphin friend in person. His very long journey ended in the best possible way, an unforgettable in-person aloha from his good friend Nahili. I love this story, and please see the great photo of Forrest and Nahili there. This is a beautiful chapter in Humane Heroes, Volume 1. And I just love this story. I met Forrest and his service dog before, and I have to tell you, they are really, really special. It was great to meet them in person. I really enjoyed meeting Forrest and his service dog. Are you ready for the next chapter? I know I am. Mr. Darcy, did you enjoy that? Do you want to say hello again? Because this chapter is about wolves and wolf puppies. Whoa, look at that. Wolves. Are you ready for chapter 4? Mwah. Yes, he is. Here we go. Where wolves can be safe. Chapter 4, Humane Heroes. Do you remember the story about the little girl who goes to visit her grandmother and meets a big bad wolf along the way? Or perhaps you remember the story of the 3 little pigs who built their houses to protect themselves from a huffing and puffing wolf. What do those stories have in common? A scary wolf. And those were fairy tales. The reality is that people were afraid of wolves. They even hunted wolves and killed so many that there weren't enough wolves left. They almost became extinct, meaning that there would never be wolves again. Wolves needed someone to protect them. They needed a fairy godmother, and that's what Brookfield Zoo is in Chicago, a fairy godmother to wolves. And what they did for their wolves and the wolves' puppies are amazing. Being a fairy godmother to wolves isn't easy. Brookfield Zoo created a natural-looking area where the wolves felt safe and where they had everything they needed to thrive and to be happy. The wolves have a large area to run and play and places to hide and sleep and hills to climb with lots of grass and lots of trees. The wolves love their home at Brookfield Zoo. A fairy godmother's job is also to make dreams come magically true, and Brookfield Zoo staff does just that for the wolves. They make sure the wolves have their favorite food and lots of water and toys. I know I love to have food and water and my toys too. Part of the magic, though, for a wolf is to be invisible. So the fairy godmothers at Brookfield Zoo must be invisible, and that's what they were. The wolves never saw the people who delivered the food, the water, the toys. The people who took care of the wolves hid the food and the toys so the wolves can dig them up and find them on their own, so they felt like they were more living in nature. Friends, you know, fairy tales are just stories. Wolves don't dress up as grandmothers, and they aren't big and bad. No, they're not. Wolves have never blown a house down. Wolves aren't scary at all. And in fact, they're more afraid of humans than we are of them. The wolves have a great life at Brookfield Zoo. They really do. They have all the food, the water, the toys they need to live a happy and healthy life. Maybe the wolves will stay at Brookfield, but it would sure be nice to have them live back in nature again. If we all work together, maybe we could make that fairy tale come true for the wolves and so many animals. I love this photo of wolves right here in this great chapter of Humane Heroes. 2 great stories of the dolphin and wolves. I hope you'll join me again for another incredible story from Humane Heroes. We have coming up, Miss Norma meets a sea lion. How many of you met a sea lion? And don't forget to download the worksheets and the fun things to do with these chapters at chickensoupforthesoul.com/AH. Incredible curriculum that goes along with each chapter that we're reading together. Thank you, and Mr. Darcy and Daisy and I will be right back for more chapters from Humane Heroes.